Coordination. Sanbonan Bafetu. I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm here now, and yeah, obviously we have to talk about this. So, do you guys remember? No, I've been checking my comments from the video that I did today of Austranopolis, and yeah, I know the comments are not looking nice, but it's fine. I don't mind. It's normal to have people who don't believe whatever I'm saying, but me now, I will say whatever there is to say about this club because I love it, and also we have to remember everything in a show and feeling is in the and I just think, oh, okay, this is this, so it should be like this. No, it's always something that happens, and then I talk about it. So now, do you remember this guy, this guy, Mhleli Mabuza, the one who was being assessed by Kaizer Chiefs? Now, reports suggest to Umchita currently, as I'm speaking with you, him and the club, they have a verbal agreement, but there's a problem that Kaizer Chiefs, I feel like they need to fix, but I don't think it does make any sense. But anyways, Kaizer Chiefs, sometimes they do things all the way. So the player we are talking about, Mhleli Mabuza. Now, I told you guys, Ruti, I will not use pictures, but instead I will try to use videos. So as you can see, Fana, let's just quickly recap if ever I was some Kumbuli, but he was the first player that we talked about, a transfer window, which is Mhleli Mabuza. I reporter ngaye, people said, yo, QP unamang. And then later on, TYA, he's training with Kaizer Chiefs and they're assessing him for a potential move, which it's something that happened, even though Aksibonanga, but we do know for a fact it happened. Far Post, Abubanbani, everyone confirmed the news. So now, as I'm speaking with you, Bafetu, it looks like in terms of agreement, banayo verbally, not what they've signed anyway. The reason why they have not signed, it doesn't make sense to me. But according to them, Tuanji, they still have to sort out a right back, because Kumbule, we've just signed with Tabiso Monyana, which is also a right back. And then we have Uri Frosler, we have Dylan Solomons. Those are the other right backs currently that we do have. Ngabali Lama player are versatile, just the original players in Ashutoki, they play that position. You understand? So with Mabuza, for me, I would love to have this young player join Kaizer Chiefs. And then when they say they have to sort out their problems, that means they are going to at least remove one player. So one of them will not be playing. So are they talking about Solomons or are they talking about Riff Frosler? For me, who would you love to see being left out when we go and compete, this coming season? Because Solomon's, yes, despite him not giving us everything, but he does give us something. That is something. And then Frosler is still injured. Skambona Magabuya next season. And then in terms of our contract, Kumbule, there's still a lot. That needs to be covered. With Frosler, contract yakhe mangikhumbula kahle bephelile ne, I think bephelile, and then they decided to bamnikeze another 2 years or 1 year, if I'm not mistaken. So if ngenze phutha bafethu, please do remind me in the comment section below, or to QB, you're making a mistake because ngokhiwe. But I remember, I think he signed. The only person who signed it must have been Yusuf Mat, Edmison Dove. Who else? Because Frosler Pelo Kumbule in 2022 he did sign a contract extension. So currently ngekho sure ukuthi usainile or usazosigna, but however Kumbule it was there close to signing. And then Solomon's is another player who still has many years to come. So Sasekone Tlapini contract runs up until when does it end? Let me just quickly check. Bafetu Solomon's Dylan a contract. Okay, let me just quickly check. So in terms of those players, Bafetu, those two players, I won't talk about anyone else, but the two players is now currently, because Solomon's contract yakhe iphela on June next year, which is 2026. So I feel like what they're trying to do, they want to release both of them, but abafuna ukubakhipha ngesikhathi esiyi-1. It's highly possible they still want to maintain one of them between the two. So if uFrosla bamnikeza a contract, that means it will be 1 year or 2 years, because guys, ngikhumbuzeni, did he sign or did he not sign uFrosla? Ngikhumbuzeni bafethu, ngikhumbuzeni, because mina ngikhohliwe, but I do remember talking about it. I'm not too sure. So Mhleli Mabuza, not Mhleli Mayambela. Please don't confuse the two, guys, because kumbule, we do have Mhleli Mayambela, which obviously we signed. He's a forward player. That guy is a forward player, a mover. This one is Mhleli Mabuza. So please don't confuse the two. You might be thinking, how QP you're saying this guy got the signing, so why are we trying to sign him again? No, those are two players. Mhleli Mayambela is a right winger, or can also play as a striker or a center forward, and also as a left winger. And then Mhleli Mabuza is a right back originally. So njengoba ngomlomo bakhulumile, and it looks like Kaizer Chiefs was impressed on how he performed. Now it doesn't make sense to how are they impressed, because Unabi was not around, so maybe it was the other coach, the second coach, which obviously as the second assistant of Coach Nazruddin Nabi, who agreed with them, maybe he can be perfect for how they want to play. But for me, I do not mind the boy. I think it's something that we do need. As you can see from the screen, so if ever our Mazu you can see how he plays. Yes, you might think, for me, I think kudlala who's this guy, Njongo Frosla, but at a younger age, so yes, I know we don't see people, or we don't see football in Fanayo, but that is what I see in the side in Lam. So now you can tell me what you see. So in the is the contractor for Frosla, and then Solomon's contract is still there. It's gonna run until next year, June 2026. So sasanathi sasakhona umjita. Hey, ngiyabona bafethu niyaphikisana, nazi nokuthi nikhipha bani nishiya bani. Hey, angazi, but if they don't sort out that situation, maybe they might not sign him, but they were impressed. So if they're impressed, then definitely they have to sign him. I think he's another player who's going to be added to the team if possible. So Tobegile, Ola QP, Frosla is better than Solomon's. And then Kwabene says, hi QP, Solomon must be loaned out. Okay. So ngiyanizwa lapha phansi kuma comments, you guys are saying no, Solomons should remain. And then go voting poll in it to Solomons. Should he leave? Oh yeah, no, you guys are saying he must leave, because that's how I set it up. And said to should he remain or should he leave? So you guys saying no, Solomon's is hambe. So definitely, if we do let Solomon's go, maybe on loan or something, that means we have to sign Naranjan. We can't rely on Frosla and also Thabiso Monyane, because we need 3 players. I think 3 players for each and every position that would be suitable, because we are covered, and then the 4th one would be a promotion. Kumbule. Also, we have promoted a left back, which is Umfana Kabelo Nkwesa. That guy has been promoted to the senior team, even though I think it might take time for him to be able to be used to something, but I hope Magiwagle Tripabazo in the Netherlands, they will start to use Omjita, because definitely we do need to see how he's going to perform at senior level. But anyways, guys, I do not want to talk much. Yes, police, I did not say guys I just want to sign him or anything. I just told you what you guys needed to know, which is the fact it doesn't matter whether siyamthola manje or kanjani, but at the end of the day he is going to leave ePolokwane City, because uyafuna ukuhamba umjita, and preferably i-team bekafuna ukudlalela is Kaizer Chiefs. So Tina, if we can pay le amount abayifunayo ePolokwane City, because even the last season we were willing to pay, it's only the Polokwane City boss osipayisile, you understand? So even now, if kuthiwa no, the mali benifuna ukusika yona you can give us now, then definitely we can sign them and see.